We're back on the Battle of the Blades tonight, coming to you from the home of the OHL's Hamilton Bulldogs. Thank you, Steve Staios and the team, for everything. Final pair of the night, Katerina Gordeeva and Bruno Gervais.
Bruno Gervais to the middle with room, scores!
I grew up just outside of Montreal. I was a really shy boy. I was a mama's boy, and I started hockey to develop my social skills and make some friends.
Playing for New York, Tampa Bay, and Philadelphia, Bruno was always a fan favorite, on and off the ice.
I've always been really involved in the community everywhere I went.
In 2007, Bruno took it a step further. With his friend and former NHLer Max Talbot, they started the Gervais Talbot Foundation to help children in need.
With the foundation, we wanted to make sure we had an impact and trying to help out. You know, we helped build an hospital wing. It was one of the things I'm the most proud in my life.
To date, their foundation has raised nearly $1 million for various children's charities.
When I got the text at Battles of the Blades, they're looking for guys, my first answer was not a chance. No, I'm not going there.
All the crossover.
Yeah, crossover.
But then it talked about a charity. I was like, all right, let's do this. I know I'm gonna look like an idiot, but I'm trying not to as hard as I can.
With his partner, legendary pair skater Katerina Gordeeva, Bruno is in good hands.
Look at that eye.
A symbol of grace, strength, courage.
It was like she was skating on air. Simply breathtaking.
Along with her late husband, Sergei Grenkov, Katya is a 4-time world champion, 2-time Olympic gold medalist, and widely considered the greatest of all time.
Well, today I have 2 kids. I have 2 girls, ladies. Daria is 27. Lisa, my younger one, is 18, and she's going to college. It's amazing. I'm just very blessed that I have them.
The Season 2 champion, Katya, is bringing that winning spirit back to the battle.
1, 2, 3, crossover with switch.
Whoa, very good. I've been such out of the performance world for a while, so I just teach my kids. I have students. I feel comfortable skating with Bruno. He feels where I am, and that's very important. I really admire hockey players because they give you so much energy and they ask from you, so what do I do next? What do I do? It's like you get more and more energy and you give it to them, and it gets more and more exciting.
And in honor of Sergei, Katya's decided to skate for the Heart and Stroke Foundation. Katerina Gordeeva and Bruno Gervais. What a way to end the night. Can you imagine being in that position if you're Bruno? You've got a Katerina Gordeeva. He was a captain and junior at 18 at Acadie Bathurst on the same team as Patrice Bergeron. So that's how great a leader you are, Bruno. And what a way to finish things up, you two. Thank you for that. And one neat thing, Elage Balde, who was out here outstanding earlier, he's helping to choreography, and he speaks both languages. What a break that must have been.
That's amazing. He speaks perfectly Russian. He comes up to me, hi, привет.
Congratulations, Bruno. I mean, you might as well have been with McDavid or Crosby or Gretzky or Lemieux out there.
Yeah, I mean, I played with a few of those really great players, Bergeron, Crosby, but no one's to that level. That's phenomenal. The greatest.
Well, I know the judges can't wait to chime in, and we want to hear what they have to say, but we will take a break and let you ponder that a little more. Jerry D., you're representing our crowd tonight. You can ponder this a little more. Right back to hear all of that on the Battle of the Blades season premiere on CBC. Welcome back to our first show of Season 5 on Battle of the Blades. What a privilege to watch all of our teams skate here tonight. Let's get to the judges' comments and begin with Tessa Virtue. Tessa.
Well, that program just unfolded with such seamless fluidity. I was entirely captivated. And can we talk about what a statement you just made with that final lift?
Yeah, I've never seen that lift before.
Never.
Never. Is that
There's a lift within a lift on top of a lift.
Now that was a lift within a lift, for sure.
I never did this lift before. Never tried it.
Wow. An original lift on week 1.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, all of the lifts were perfect. I kept saying to myself, watch Bruno, and my eyes were drawn to you, which meant you must have been doing a great job when you were lifting, so good for you.
Katya, you have a way of taking care of all of your partners. You make them look fantastic, and I thought that's what I was going to see, but you made you look fantastic. That's dancing, the Elage Balde stuff off the top. You took it up, Game 7, and you scored.
So as we are doing this, there's lots on ice, off ice, and much like hockey, there's video. And Bruno, one night we were watching Paul Martini and Barb Underhill. I forget the routine. I forget.
When a man loves a woman, I'll bet.
Oh, that's it. And Paul Martini, he had, you know, he's so slick. Tonight, you were Paul Martini, buddy.
It's actually good to mention our coaches, Paul Martini and Pete Dack, Violetta's partner, do a lot of the lift coaching, and they're fantastic each and every year. Jerry D., how about your thoughts?
You know, I don't want to say the same thing over and over. I think what we all kind of must feel here is the stories these skaters and hockey players are sharing. I think that's what's really special about being in the building, is to get to see the things they've gone through personally and where they are now. So, but if I were to say something about these skates, I think, Bruno, you missed your calling. You were very, very natural out there. So I would pick these two to win it if I was able to. Can I bet on this? Can I gamble on it? Are there odds in Vegas? Because that's my pick to win.
Wayne Gretzky's first great winger, Brett Callaghan. They used to do a hockey academy together, Brett and Jerry. So he knows his stuff. Jerry.
Remember the GMC line.
You got it. I'm thrilled you came down tonight.
Thank you for
can't wait
me.
for Family Feud Canada, December on CBC.
Thanks, Hamilton.
CBC Jump. Scores. We have to score that. Colby Armstrong.
9-4.
Tessa and Scott.
9.4.
Kurt Browning.
Why not? 9-4.
Right across the board. Fantastic. So cbc.ca/battle is how you vote. It's all done online, and as you know, it's the judges' marks plus your vote determines who doesn't go in the skate-off. So why don't we turn it over to you and let you see what you're voting on.